The path for Jesus was a difficult one, a path of sacrifice, and it would also be challenging for his disciples. Matthew had made his choice. The kingdom of God comes first. But towards the end of his gospel, we see the other side in the life and death of Judas. Judas Iscariot was one of the 12 disciples, but his values were very different from those of Jesus. When Jesus talked about the kingdom of God, Judas may have thought this was a promise of worldly power and money. And when Jesus talked about death and a cross, it probably just made no sense to him at all. He went to the chief priests and the officers of the temple. The priests in Jerusalem regarded Jesus as a threat to their own power, and they wanted to arrest him at night when no one was looking. Judas would help them, and they would pay him for his trouble. 30 shekels of silver in return for his betrayal. As they met in Jerusalem, Jesus seemed troubled. "One of you will betray me. The Son of Man will go just as it is written about him. But woe to that man who betrays the Son of Man." A few hours later, Judas came to the Mount of Olives where Jesus had gone to pray. He knew exactly where to find him, and he greeted Jesus with a traditional kiss of friendship. Jesus was in the hands of the priests and the temple police. The high priest and the council gave their verdict. Jesus was condemned to death for claiming to be God's Messiah. The next morning, Jesus was taken to the governor, Pontius Pilate. Judea had become a province ruled by the Romans, and to them, a claim to be king was treason, punishable by crucifixion. Judas went back to the priests. "I have sinned," he said, "for I have betrayed innocent blood." "What is that to us?" they replied. "That's your responsibility." Matthew tells us the outcome. Judas, filled with remorse, could see only one way out. It is described in Matthew chapter 27.